Hello and welcome to episode 187 of Homicide's favorite podcast, Whammy Award-winning Fedcast, the Fox News of the IWC, coming to you from inside the Fed Zone. My name is Steve, and with me as always,
Justin.
And we're here to talk to you about the wacky world of wrestling for the week of May 9th, 2016.
It felt right.
A little bit.
187.
Yeah, Homicide 187.
187.
Come on. Gotta
Plus,
do it.
at this point,
Ah.
I don't want to say he's on that list of obscure wrestlers.
Well,
but when was the last time you saw Homicide?
I mean, I gotta tell you, probably everybody listening to this knows who Homicide is, but if we somehow, manage to actually get a real amount of listeners, I guarantee you most of them wouldn't have a damn clue who he is. So, I would say so.
LAX.
Yeah.
ROH. He's been in most of
He
the companies.
has, but at the same time, when was the last time we saw him?
I mean, there was that, everyone will know the infamous move. Who did he hit it on? Fuck. It was him and Loki hit a move on somebody. It was his vertebraker,
It was his move.
his move, and then Loki did the double stomp, so it was like a super vertebraker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just ow.
Like, the vertebraker, first off, should not be a move.
No.
There's just too much
It's
that can go wrong.
Yeah, like...
And then you add Loki on top of that, stomping on the guy's feet.
Yeah.
Adding
Adding
pressure.
that much extra pressure, it's just bad.
Woof. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's Homicide. 187.
Yep.
We have a lot to talk about.
We do.
And not a lot of time to get there.
New.
Because everyone had shows.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, New Japan, ROH included. Yep. 2 big shows from New Japan ROH.
Yep.
There's news.
There's everything.
Lucha was crazy.
Yeah.
So we're just going to jump right into it.
Yes.
With TNA.
Yep.
This will be burned through because
Yeah.
TNA was... TNA was TNA.
Yeah.
We start with Lashley in a car, going to a gym.
Yep. Because that's all he does.
The champ's there, and he wants to jump the champ.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to a gym and jump his ass. Okay.
So he randomly shows up with a camera crew.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough,
Yeah.
Drew Galloway also had a camera crew with him.
Well, these guys don't go anywhere without camera crews. Don't you know that they're world famous?
I guess. So Lashley jumps Drew.
Yeah.
It's hokey. It's 2 guys fighting in a gym. You hear guys in the back going, "Oh, it's the fight here!"
Yeah. Nobody calls the cops though.
What I thought was funny though, it got interesting because every gym now has a fucking cage in it because everyone's a UFC guy, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a tap out, bro. All that stuff.
Yes.
Everyone's bro dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a cage, obviously, in this gym.
Yes, there was.
And Lashley fucking dips fucking Galloway into the cage, throws on the fucking gloves,
Yep.
and starts fucking
Just MMA.
MMA fighting him.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, we get it, Lashley.
Like, yeah, we know you fight MMA. They talk about it almost every episode you've ever been associated with.
You train UFC, bro. Good for you.
we gotcha. We gotcha.
Either way, all the other wrestlers show up because I guess they're all work out in the same gym, which makes sense, I guess.
Does it though? Because in all fairness, it's not like they're traveling around. They could all go to any gym they want.
Well, I'm sure everyone wants to work out with everyone.
Do they? I don't know.
I'm assuming
All right.
that even in the WWE, like, everyone goes to the same gym in the same town every time. I'm sure the WWE has deals with these gyms. I'm sure
they
TNA
definitely
has
have
deals
that,
with certain gyms.
Yeah, well, I don't know about
this
TNA.
is where in Florida, in Orlando, they all have a gym that they go to.
Yeah.
When they go on the road, probably not so
Yeah.
much because they'll be like, "Who are you?
Yeah.
Who?
The,
You're not WWE."
you're not WWE. We don't know who you are.
So in Orlando, I'm sure they have a fucking gold gym that they all
Sure.
go to. So it makes sense. They all show up. They separate them, and
yeah.
that's
the thing.
That's how that starts.
Yep.
The episode.
Mm-hmm.
We got to Mike and Maria
Yep.
in the ring cutting a promo. Again, Maria with their
I don't know.
enunciating every
I mean,
word.
again, I understood why. Like, I explained why. Generally, she seems like she's being a preacher and that, but it is a little odd. It's off-putting. I mean, the whole angle's starting to get off-putting. Just gonna say that it just
What?
seems a little odd.
Like him and EC3?
Yeah, it was just sort of.
How so?
Well, not EC3's part. I think EC3 did a good part of putting Bennett in his place, but it just sort of seems like, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it necessarily, but like, it just sort of, it's not fitting anymore. It made sense before, but it just doesn't, it seems like it's out of place. Like, everything Bennett says sort of seems off and just wrong. I don't know.
He's just putting him down. I mean...
Yeah, I don't know. If I had it in front of you, I could be like, here's why, and blah, blah, blah.
fair
But I
enough.
don't have it to
Either
explain
way.
it. But yeah, I was thinking about it, and frankly, this was like a week ago that I saw this, so I'm trying to remember.
Well, Jeff Hardy comes out.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make things better because
No.
Jeff Hardy shouldn't talk on a microphone.
Yeah, no. Oh, my God. Good Lord, he did it again.
And,
Yeah.
pictures and all that stuff.
Yeah, Jesus.
And him and Mike go back and forth, and then they get into a match, and Jeff wins via DQ because Lashley came out.
Yeah.
And then Drew was involved, and then Dixie said, you know what? You ruined the match, but here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Lashley, Jeff, Mike, main event,
Yep.
triple threat, winner gets Drew. There you go.
Enjoy it.
So, for the second time, Lashley interrupts something
Yep.
and is rewarded
Well,
with an opportunity.
if there's anything I've learned, it's that no one's going to tell Lashley
Because he
no.
wasn't in that battle royal.
No, he wasn't.
Until he ran into Dixie in the hall and said, I want in.
And she went, okay.
And she's like, you attacked one of my announcers. You're crazy or whatever. All right.
But yeah, you can be in.
and now,
okay.
And now he gets inserted into this match, Jeff versus Mike Bennett, which should have been a number one contenders match to begin with.
And
Because
it's-
Matt's not around and
Yeah.
EC3 was defeated, so leaves these two. And then, nope, Lashley interferes in the match and he's inserted.
Well, I mean,
Not that I'm against Lashley versus Drew.
no, not at all.
As long as you don't have it in a cage in a gym somewhere.
Well,
I'm sure it'll be a heck
that'll
of a
be
match.
what it is, yeah. No, it just seems like an odd way to, like you said, like he's getting rewarded for doing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this what we're trying to teach the kids?
Think
Sorry,
about
miss.
well, somebody
Think
please
of it- yes,
think
about
of the
the
children.
My God.
God damn it, Dixie.
Yeah.
Decay. Fucking you.
I like it, but I didn't.
So they're in the back, and
Yeah. Just
she
starts puking at people.
like a mother bird
Yeah. Just
Just
puking up green shit in front of
pukes
people.
into Steve's mouth, which
Not me.
not that's
Not
Steve.
me.
Crazy Steve.
Crazy Steve.
And then
the other one.
And then she pukes all over Abyss's face.
Yeah.
And I guess it's supposed to be acid.
I
We're led
I
to
mean,
believe because like
apparently it
'cause-
tasted bad, so
because
like,
Steve's like
Steve's
"Ah!"
out, like,
and then
he's done.
Abyss is just writhing in
Yeah.
pain, screaming.
so it's bad, whatever it is. But it's a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea. I like that they're still fucking nuts and they're fucking out there and crazy, and it's not just like we're goth kids. We're gonna sit around and listen to weird music. It's like they're supposedly real demons.
They're not a couple kids hanging around a hot tub.
Yeah,
in the
pretty
mall.
much, exactly. So it's like, well, at least we're doing this, but at the same time, I'm like, well, this is an odd choice to
enough.
have her. Why is she the gatekeeper?
Yeah, well,
How
she's the total leader.
I guess. I mean, it's just sort of like, all right.
Like you saw, right after this, they come
Yeah.
out,
Mm-hmm.
and she's leading them along
Oh yeah,
like two dogs.
Yes, yes.
She's using the tag titles as leashes.
yes.
with
I
these two
mean,
guys.
mind you, I just assumed it was some kind of sex thing, but hey, whatever.
It's a kids program.
Is it?
This
Really?
one- this
Is
one's-
it?
This one's PG-13
Okay.
or TV-14. Sorry.
Yeah, let's.
WWE's PG-13.
Yeah, this
I guess
is,
TNA would dignify as
MA14
TV,
or whatever the hell they call it.
yeah.
That's what this. Yeah, this is not quite so much kid friendly.
So basically, what the bile was, Steve can talk now.
Yes. So it gave him vocal cords.
Gave him the. Hey, you know what?
Mm.
We'll talk about Hornswoggle later in the news.
Yeah.
But he started talking because of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So at
yeah.
least this is more
At
of a
least this is
fucking
something.
metal way to fucking
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, they did it in a proper way, not Santa Claus gifting it to him. So, he just needed to have green shit puked on him by his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And
And then Abyss now sans mask.
Yeah.
He wears face paint.
yeah, I mean, that not necessary, but sure. Now
Yeah.
they, I guess, more of a cohesive unit.
There you go.
But apparently, yeah, all that did to him was just make sure he doesn't wear a mask anymore.
So they're cutting a promo, basically,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to take over the world type stuff.
Yep.
James Storm comes out,
Mm-hmm.
says, you got rid of one of us, you didn't get rid of both the beer money,
Yeah.
so I'm going to kick your ass.
Fair enough.
Leads to a match.
Yep.
Abyss defeats James Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
Nah. I mean, there's not much
I'm
of
not
a...
interested in a James Storm solo feud against the Decay.
No, because that doesn't make any damn sense. He's going to need a tag partner, I don't know, yesterday. So...
Can somebody find out where Chris Harris is? Somebody find Chris Harris?
Probably not.
Braden Walker, whatever he's going by these days?
No, they can't find him. Trust me. He'll be on my list probably in a couple weeks. Yeah, I don't know.
Because an AMW versus Decay, depending on the state of Chris Harris,
yeah,
would be interesting.
That would be. But yeah, like I don't know how they're going to do this. He's going to need a tag partner. There's no way around it.
Get one.
Yeah.
I think he gets one tonight.
Probably.
I'll talk about it. Maria talked to the camera, so does Jeff, separately.
Mm-hmm.
Then Maria calls out Jade. She goes out to the thing because she's the leader of the Knockouts division, right?
Yeah.
And then Jade comes out and they have an awkward exchange where, give me the title.
Well,
no,
I did
bitch,
kind of like that. I did kind of like it where she's just like, now give me the title. And I'm like, what if she does it? And I'm like, okay, no, I guess she's not going to. And then she calls out her heavy.
She calls out her heavy.
Was needed. I actually, it was weird. I was thinking about it. I'm like, she's going to need a heavy for this.
Sienna.
Boom, there was one, yes.
Sienna, also known as Allison Kay on the Indies. I've seen her many times in Spanish. She's really good at what she does. And it was decent here.
Yeah.
They have a fight.
Yeah. It should have been a match. And
it will be this week.
Yeah, but it should have been at that moment, and then Maria's handed the title and been like, see? That's what it should have been. But,
I'm sure she'll get the title.
Oh, no, but again, I like the way that they were doing it.
Actually,
it should have been then.
From what I can gather, she's building a stable, and I think this is where Cherry Bomb also comes in.
Oh, okay.
Cherry Bomb's also going to be one of her minions.
Right.
So
okay.
Allison Kane, Cherry Bomb,
yeah,
under Maria,
I'll take it.
You know.
I'll definitely take it.
So
yeah,
there you go. Brian McKen saying, "I'm no one's second banana, even though I've made a career of being a second banana.
I'm only a second banana."
And then he's going to defend his King of the Mountain title.
And then become the second banana to somebody else.
Bennett interview, basic stuff.
Yeah.
And he's the best.
He's
going to be the world champion.
Again, slightly awkward. And I don't know how to explain it.
These TMZ
if I could show you.
backstage interview stuff.
They need to go away. I mean, we've been bitching about them forever, but they need to go away.
Yeah. Few and far between,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. If you got to do them like once a show, maybe.
Then Bram had a super boring King of the Mountain match with Eli, Dummy, Drake, Eddie Edwards, Andrew Everett, and Jesse Goddard.
Well, I'll tell you this.
How is a 5-man ladder match boring? How do you make that happen?
You insert the words "King of the Mountain," because no matter what you do
Penalty
in that
box.
match, yes,
you have to pin to go up. You have to put. It's just so convoluted.
It's too convoluted, and then half the time you spend most of it with fucking guys in a penalty box. Yeah. That's some stupid shit. That stops the action.
The reason why
completely.
the King of the Mountain worked in the past was it happened once a year, and it was the best of the best in the company. It was like Jarrett and Joe and Angle and like there was Bobby Roode. Like there was some
all
heavy
of the guys
hitters
who can make it work.
It wasn't like Eli Drake and Andrew Everett and Jesse Goddard and anyone. No disrespect to any of those guys, but who
they're
cares
not.
about any of them really?
Well, that was the thing. Like that was beyond anything else. Is like I didn't give a shit who won this match. Like if it was like, oh well, if Jesse Goddard
Ramrod Zanes, woohoo!
Like my thought was like, oh well, if fucking Jesse Goddard wins, then that might be the end of the bromance. That was about as much thought as I put into this entire match because I didn't give a fuck.
It would have maybe made sense for Andrew Everett to win because then Shane Helms has both the X Division and King of the Mountain title under his control,
and then that could actually put some kind of fuel into this stable he's building, which nobody gives a shit about because so far his guys only had 5-minute matches because it's the X Division and nobody gives a shit.
Again, it was a ladder match that was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because that's all. Apparently, they think that ladder matches can be done in 10 minutes in school. So keep reaching for the middle, folks.
More TMC stuff with Drew and Matt Hardy. Although the Matt Hardy stuff was okay.
Yeah, the promo he cut was pretty good.
Like he's super serious, and it's like you almost ended my career, Jeff. Like it's like super.
Yeah,
like,
it was
staring
really
off into the ether, kind of like he's not all there.
No, he went nuts through this whole thing, so I liked that. I thought that was good.
So out of all the TMZ or interviews, at least that one told a story. Right before the main event, Bennett was out there, and EC3 comes out, congratulates him, says, "Hey, you beat me.
Hey, man, good job.
Good job, you beat me. But know this: I do hope you win tonight, and I hope you go on to beat Drew, and I hope you become the world heavyweight champion. Yeah, because then it gives me something to take away from you.
Yes,
you took my streak away from me.
Yes,
and I want you to know how that feels to have
good.
Something taken away from you.
Again, the man knows how to cut a promo.
He's so fucking good. Did you see what him and Drew did the other night?
No.
At an Evolve show.
No, I didn't.
Which is basically the feeder system for WWE.
Yeah.
Him and Drew came out and cut a fucking promo on NXT and Triple H and everybody.
Really?
It led to a match, so I'm sure it was Like,
Yeah.
nothing goes down in Evolve without WWE say,
Yeah,
from what
yeah.
I'm hearing
So,
anymore.
I'm
So
sure
I'm
they
sure
knew
it was
about
all
it.
sanctioned.
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm
though.
sure they didn't know exactly what they were going to say.
No, but still, it's something. But that's
But,
kind
like,
of cool.
he was cutting, like...
Yeah?
And he was the chosen one, and I
Wow.
was in NXT. And you know what? These kids don't have to know to go through an obstacle course like I did. So, like, he was basically running down old, and not this NXT, but what NXT
what he went through,
was,
yeah.
where it was game shows and bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, he's certainly not the first one to run down the
And
old
he was
NXT.
shitting on that, and Drew was there, and they were fighting off fucking Evolve guys and stuff. And